All right, here. This is the top 10 ninjas in Naruto during the Chunin exams. All right. At number 10, I got Dozu. That's the guy who had the bandages on. He was working with um, Zaku and that other girl who was with him. They went after Sasuke in the woods after Orochimaru implanted the curse mark on him, and they wanted Orochimaru wanted them to test Sasuke and see how he is with the curse mark and other things. But this guy ended up getting killed by Gaara um, on a rooftop the night before the like actual exam started because like he was cool during the prelims. He beat the person he was fighting in the prelims. I think he fought Choji. I don't remember, but he made work of that guy. And he was supposed to be in the like actual tournament that came um, the next day, but he died because Gaara killed him. So I have him at number 10, and then at number 9 I have Temari, which is the wind style user. She has a fan and other things. She was easily able to take down Tenten, who uses Kenjutsu. She uses weapons and other things, but all those weapons couldn't hold against her and her big ass fan that she used to like fan the wind. She's a wind style user, so she was cool. But she was handling people and other things, and she got to participate in the like actual tournament in front of like the third Hokage and the Kage, which was really Orochimaru. Um, but yeah, she was cool, but not as cool as the people in front of her. Like her brother Kankuro, who uses puppet jutsu. He was cool. He was able to take down his opponents as well. In the forest, he killed people with his what was that jutsu called? Iron Maiden technique. Um, how the Iron Maiden has the sharp things on the inside, and then you close people in, and then they just the blood runs out of the Iron Maiden. It's like that with his puppets. This guy, you know, he does that. Puppet Jutsu Master. Um, he's Gaara's brother, Tamari's brother. He's nice with it. I think he's better than his sister. They're like you could have them like switched. You could have her ahead of him if you want to. But I think he got better skills than she does. I got him at number 8, and then I have Shino at number 7 because Shino was able to take down Kankuro in the woods. Shino uses the bug jutsu, where he basically uses these bugs and they eat chakra. They eat away your chakra. They steal it away. You know these, and he also knows about different bugs and other things. He sends these bugs to like basically locate people, and he can communicate with them. He'd be like, he's kind of weird, but it's like it works for him. He's like, I'll send this bug and attach it to this guy, and then I'll track him down and other things. That's how he's able to find Conqueror in the woods and like hold him down in a fight. So like um, Naruto could get to Sasuke and Gaara and all that during the Konoha Crush, um, while things were going on. Um, Number 6, I have Shikamaru Nara, because he has the shadow possession jutsu and he has a mind like no other. Only Orochimaru, I'd say, is smarter than him, and anybody else is like not. He's cool to make a plan and other things, but he's also like lazy and stuff. He doesn't like what I'm trying to say is he ain't too ambitious. He likes to be calculated in other things. He's more of a thinker when his life's on the line. When he's not, he's just there and he's just enjoying life. He's like kind of like a couch potato and stuff. But during that fight with Temari, he had to think because she was like on time and other things. He actually beat her in the tournament, but he was like, I ain't gonna like hurt this girl. Like he had her like trapped and everything with his shadow jutsu, but he's like, I'll let her go because she ain't that smart. Um, I got her beat anyways. Uh, that's how I stun on all these girls. Like I got them shadow possession jutsu. These girls, I have to let them go because they're all fucking dumb. You girls are fucking weak. Can't hold with them. And now I have at number 5, I have Neji at number 5. Some people be like, damn, you have Neji so low. But no, Neji, he's cool. He has the Byakugan. He can see chakra flow within other ninjas and other things. He has the 8 trigram 64 palm, 8 trigram 64 palm rotation that can, he can make a whole like wind barrier around himself and hurt people real fucking bad. Hit these. He can hit your chakra points and turn off your chakra. He did that to Hinata, his own cousin, and he showed like no fucking remorse. He didn't hold back on her. He was actually about to kill her, and then his sensei was like, "Whoa, you gotta slow down. You can't be doing shit like that." This is just a tournament. We don't. He calls to the shit that the Hidden Mist Village does. It's cool that you know how to do stuff, but you don't have to go that hard. But then he learned a lesson from Naruto not to do stuff like that to girls and other things. And like basically don't let like the past rule him and other things. He's his own ninja and other things. Neji is strong, but I do think number 4 Rock Lee and is like and I'm not talking about in base form, but when he goes to like his gates, the 5th gate, you know, is what he was able to use. He could handle Neji at that point. Yeah, if he was in a fight with Neji and he went into 5th gates, he would he would have beat his boy's ass. Um, he's just too fast, too strong. His taijutsu's on a whole nother level. His energy goes through the roof. He was too fast for Gaara. Gaara, like his sand couldn't keep up. It couldn't keep up. But the thing is, with that technique, it he would have to defeat his enemy like outright before his like chakra went back to base form. Because when he goes back to base form, his like muscles are destroyed. Because it does that to your body. If the higher gate you use, the more like your life's on the line. 8th gate being death. Um, he goes to the 5th gate, which I think that's the 5th gate of closing, and he did damage to Gaara, and Gaara is not an easy guy to fight. Um, I don't think Neji could do what Rock Lee was doing to Gaara. Nope. So I got him at number 4. Then I got Sasuke at number 5 because when he got back from training with Kakashi, he knew of a new technique called Chidori. Um, and that gave him an edge against Gaara for a little bit because and he also had his Sharingan too, so he was able to dodge and dodge Gaara's moves and know where he was coming and other things. He was also faster like Rock Lee because he has his Sharingan. He was able to adapt and use techniques that he was able to use. He even embedded Lion Barrage based off of Rock Lee's techniques, and he was able to like see that and make his own taijutsu off of Rock Lee's taijutsu, and he's also just as fast. Um, After he got done training with Kakashi for a few days before the actual tournament started, and he caused Gaara to go out of control because he caused Gaara to bleed after he hit him with a Chidori, and that's an advanced technique that only Kakashi knows how to use. And since Sasuke has fire and lightning release, it was able to train him with that. And then I have at number 2, I got Gaara of the Sand. He's a demon. He's the nine, not the nine. He's the one tails Jinchuriki, the Shikaku's within him. He had like no love growing up. People tried to kill him. His own dad tried to kill him. Everybody just didn't like him. His mother, though, her spirit was in the sand and stuff, so it protected him, and it always protects him. So like even when he's like not looking, like that sand will come and protect him at all times. Like you can't catch him like off guard really. You have to be like fast enough to get through the barrier and stuff. And even if you do, that tail beast is waiting for you. So you would awaken Shikaku, and he would like run crazy on you, on your ass. You wouldn't be able to hold unless your name's Naruto. Naruto's at number 1. You know, I look like your boy right now. He's, it's Naruto. He came in there, to save the day. After he learned some things from Jiraiya and stuff, he knew how to do summoning jutsu and summon Gamabutcha. And when Shikaku started running loose, and he's a Genin doing this shit, and then he had to use his hands and everything else because his chakra was exhausted. But he has power from the Nine Tails too, so he's cool. And that's the video, y'all. And say cool, call in the fucking corner.